Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D. Hey, I got Blake Davison here, Indiana Tech basketball. This guy can really light it up. Only a sophomore. Same thing I asked Grant. I mean, that game last night, that was a pretty exciting game, wasn't it, with Arizona Christian?
Very exciting, back and forth all game. I mean, no one really had much of a lead at all the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just back and forth, trading buckets. It was a tough matchup, and we pulled it out.
And they're really good, Dennis Flowers, and they're a big guy, and that's an extremely good basketball team. You'll probably remember that game for a long time, won't you?
Oh yeah, it was. They got some dogs on that team, but we just, like Grant said, we stuck with it on defensive end. That's how we make our money.
So you guys had some pretty big wins this year. You were able to take Cornerstone. I know that's always big for you guys with coach's background. But you also beat Indiana Wesleyan a couple times. That really kind of puts you guys on the map. Not to beat them just once, but you beat them twice. When did you start to get the feeling that, man, this team's special?
It really was. I mean, we beat them the first time really early in the year. And, anyone can say anything can happen,
right.
You win. But we got them again in the middle of the season. And that's when we were stringing together a lot of games and really coming together as a team. So right around that middle season point is, I think, when a lot of us just really realized, we're really this good. We can do this. We can take it all the way. Let's keep going.
I was talking to Grant about a bunch of your teammates, but Corey McKinney, your point guard, I remember watching, with this COVID, it seems like guys are around forever, but I remember watching Corey years ago. He's just, you can't rattle that guy, can you?
No, he's just going to keep going for all 40 minutes, and he's just got a motor on him. It's crazy.
How much does that mean to have that experience, that guy that 100% you can trust up on a point?
It's everything. We got a lot of experienced guys that I know help me for sure, and I know it's helping everyone else together. A lot of words of wisdom throughout the years, and that's how we make our money. We just keep trusting each other.
But you can tell me the truth. Who's a better passer, Corey McKinney or Grant Smith?
I don't think I've seen...
He's not going to commit, is he?
No. The passes I've seen Grant make in practice, sometimes he passes the ball and I don't even see it. So it's pretty crazy.
He does. He's got incredible eyes for the court.
Yeah, he does. And behind the back, over the head, between the legs, it doesn't matter. You better be ready at all times.
The playing in the WAC is a pretty tough conference. You guys really defend in that conference. Blake, when I go through and I do my conference reviews, I did one conference. I won't start naming conferences, but one conference is the good teams are 52%, 49%, 51%. I go over and I go through the WAC teams. The best teams are 42%, 43%, 42%. You guys really defend in that conference, don't you?
We do. Like we always say, we start on the defensive end, and we're going to grill everyone down till they just can't take it anymore and just hold them to as low number as we can. That's what we make our pride off of, too.
I was lucky enough this year to get out to Fort Wayne, go to see one of your games out there. You guys get really good crowds there. What's it like to play at home there at Indiana Tech?
It's great. It's fun, especially when we got a lot of different sports teams coming to the events, too, and it really gets that gym jumping and loud. It's fun.
So this is your first time to Kansas City. What are your impressions?
Great city. I've never been into this city before in my life, and the atmosphere on the court, off the court, it's an experience for sure. It's big arena, bright lights. This is what we're made of.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You were talking about to me before we started, you went to Leo High School there in Fort Wayne, and did you get a lot of friends and family who come to your home games? Were you able to get that?
Yeah, I get a good amount, and it helps me. It's always pushing me. It's just another motivation factor. If you see another family member, friend in the crowd, it's just, you want to show out for them and just play as hard as you can.
I got one more question, the most important question. Who's a better shooter, you or your brother? This one, you got to tell the truth.
I'll give it to my brother. I'll give it to him. For now.
Hey, Blake, you're a really good sport. Thanks for taking time.
I appreciate it.
Your day off, you play tomorrow. go back and start watching film again. But thanks a lot for giving me a few
Thank you
minutes
very
today.
much.
That's Blake Davison, Indiana Tech basketball. Thank you.